you said you are autistic.
Yeah, I'm on the spectrum.
Oh, is there a difference between being autistic and being on the spectrum?
When it comes to autism, a lot of people are, let's say you have you have a line, right? And then, you know, like the midpoint is like, oh yeah, the midpoint is like 0, and then the left side is autism. So let's say the severity of it depends on
how far to the left you go.
Yeah.
And what happens to the right?
That. And so let's say that the right is whatever it may be. But basically, it being a spectrum means that, you know, everyone who's autistic has a different, you know, kind of either threshold or
level?
just, level. Some people are said to be more functioning, although I hate the term. But
do you often talk about this?
Not really, given, you know, our cultural, you know, climate and how it's been for years. So a few people know that I am, and most of those people are either, you know, friends, and maybe certain family members who would be able to understand without thinking that, you know, you're mad or something. Yeah.
Is art also helping you cope with the condition itself, or is it the other way around because of the condition that you know, go into art and make this music and also do the paintings?
I do think art does help me with both, because it sort of became my hyper fixation, sort of a characteristic of autistic people, and so because I was so hyper fixated on drawing all the time, it sort of helped me process things, and over the years it's helped me process everything, my emotions, my conditions, my, you know, all that, you know, life and its woes. So yeah, it's really helped me stay afloat, and now it's a passion.
So what's the one misconception that most people have about autism that you would at this point like to either debunk or demystify, and maybe something that just, you know, is blown out of proportion? Is there one thing that you feel people just misconcept about it?
That like it's some sort of you know, either like handicap, or maybe how it's portrayed in media and so on, to say that like, oh, this person cannot, you know, do anything without so on and so forth. So yeah, there's a lot of those kinds of misconceptions, and being someone who is on the spectrum, you can see that, you know, I'm here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.